Alright, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday the 8th. It is Wacky Wednesday. So welcome to your Wacky Wednesday workout. Alright, so we've got 4 different movements for you today. We've got candlesticks, we've got wall climbs, we've got high knees, and we've got anchored sit-ups. The workout today, we're going to spend 2 minutes on each station, and we're trying to get as much work out of each movement during that 2-minute period. And we're going to end up doing those 4 different movements, and we're doing 2 rounds. So the first one, 2 minutes of candlesticks. So candlesticks, I'll take you through them, what they look like now. Is it look like this, your candlesticks. So your candlestick, first progression with your candlestick is to keep the neck chin. Make sure you're not pushing with the back of the neck too much. You want to make sure the chin stays tucked in. Right, and we're just going to do just a little curl and a slow roll down. Little curl and a slow roll down. Make sure you're not doing this. So you're not dropping that lower back onto the floor. Try and control. Okay, so it's just a small curl, roll down. A full candlestick is to try and shoot those leg ups into the air as high as you can. Push up, arms are down by the side. Make sure the work doesn't go onto the neck. So you're not make sure the weight's on the shoulders. Roll down, upper back, and you're trying to do as many candlesticks with control as you can. If you're a little bit stronger, you can take those arms into an overhead position. Shoot, press up, hold, and press, roll down. 2 minutes of as many candlesticks as you can. Your scaling options for the candlesticks are either to do a plank position, so you're going to hold a plank, and you're going to hold a plank for 2 minutes, which can be quite a long time to hold a plank. Or what you can also do is get ups, get downs, do 5 on one side, change, do 5 on the other side, get up, get downs. Okay, that's your first minute. 2 minutes of candlesticks, 2 minutes of plank or get ups and get downs. Next 2 minutes, we're looking for wall climbs. Right? First progression on the wall climbs, we're going to do pushbacks. You did this the other day. So your pushbacks are going to look like this. You're going to start, you're going to hold, you're going to push back through the shoulders. Nice strong overhead position. Come back to the middle. Push back to the shoulders. Come back to the middle. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get you as strong as possible in that arms locks out overhead position. If you're not doing pushbacks and you're able to do a full wall walk is going to look like this. Right, so you're going to start, push up position, push back through your arms, keep those elbows locked out, and you're going to walk your feet right up the wall. Now that may be enough for some of you, in which way you can hold it. Then you're going to walk back down, back to the floor, chest, push back up, lock those arms out, walk your feet up the wall a little bit, hold it. If you're able to go further than that, we're going to walk your hands as far up the wall as you can, hold that overhead position, walk the feet back towards the wall, chest to floor, and that's going to be your wall walks or your wall climbs. I'm sure we could actually call them wall climbs today because we're sure by now you're going to be climbing up the wall locked inside. Okay, next one, 2 minutes of high knees. Now 2 minutes of high knees is really going to suck, so that may be why you do it, because it's going to be difficult, or it may be why you don't do it, because it's really difficult. 2 minutes of high knees, running on the spot. Make sure your knees and ankles are okay. You can keep your hands to the same side, elbows tucked inside, and we're trying to bring 5 seconds already, 10 seconds, 2 minutes. All right, if that's too much for you, you can either just run on the spot, use it as a rest break. You can do a fast feet, up and down off of a little step. Your other option is also to do a little bit more left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You do 2 minutes of alternating knees up nice and high. So the 2 minutes of high knees is what's really going to drive the heart rate up, as you can tell. Last one, 2 minutes of anchored sit-ups. So you're going to sit, you can either do your first progression, normal butterfly sit-up, chin tucked in, touch, top of the toes. Okay. Otherwise what you can do is you're going to get your feet under a couch or something heavy, hold your feet down if you can, and you're going to touch, and you're going to pull, touch the top of the toes, and it's easier to pull through your quadriceps, hip flexors and stomach because your feet are anchored underneath something heavy enough to hold your feet down. An option, if you don't like, if your back doesn't like this hinging movement in the sit-up, is to come into legs up in the air and alternating elbows to knees, and you do 2 minutes of that. Either way, your stomach is going to work. Right, so we've got 2 minutes of candlesticks, right, 2 minutes of wall climbs, 2 minutes of high knees, 2 minutes of anchored sit-ups. One round is going to be 8 minutes, and you're doing 2 rounds, so it'll be 60 minutes in total. Okay, so if you work hard on this workout, it can be pretty brutal. 2 minutes on any one particular movement. To work as hard as you can, get as many reps as you can. Your score is the total amount of reps for each 2 minute period, and for the second work period or the second round, try and match or beat your first round score. Alright guys, that's the workout for today. Wacky Wednesday. And remember, click on our homework on our home page, click on the home workouts, the full description of what you need there. What we started putting in now is in our workout page, we started putting a little bit more of like an intention and design of what the workout for the day is, how to approach the workout, what we're looking for, what kind of stimulus we want you to try and get out of the workout for the day. If you've got a little bit of equipment, there's some other options for you to scale up your movements and make your workout a little bit more demanding. So if you need a little bit more of a warm description, stick with us. I'll give that to you now. Okay guys, so the warm-up, our normal warm-up that we're doing, we're getting that heart rate up, run, row, skip, fast feet. We want you to do that for 5 minutes. Right? Once you've done that for 5 minutes, we do a long lunge sequence stretch. Right? So what that looks like, okay, you may remember, what we're looking for is one knee on the floor, other leg going to come up, back leg going to be nice and straight. You're going to drop this hip down towards the floor, and we're just going to drop and try and stretch to the front of the hips. You've got the front of the hip stretching. You're going to bring that back knee down to the floor. You're going to push this knee out to the side, and we're going to press knee out the side, knee out the side for 10 and 10. From the other side, when the leg comes forward, open up the front of this hip, stretch, back knee comes back and forwards for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back knee comes down towards the floor. Press the knee out the side. 10 repetitions out the side. That will give you just get you nice and mobile in your hips. From that, you're going to push back into a backward calf stretch. Okay, press the hips backwards. Be in this kind of a position. Stretch the calves. Hold for 30 seconds. Stretching the calves. Hold for 30 seconds. Right. If you feel like you need to do another round to get your hips a little bit more mobile, you can do that. And that is your long lunge sequence stretch. Next one is going to be a spine roll and shoulder roll. We've done this a little bit. Right, what we're looking for is just going to reach his arms underneath, stretch. Okay, you're going to feel the stretch between the shoulder blades, around the back of the shoulders, and we're going to open and rotate up towards the spine. So you're opening up the chest, but you're also rotating along the middle of your back and your lower back. Come underneath, stretch, and rotate. You do 5. Nice and slow. Take your time with these ones. Okay, use the movement and allow the time in each position to get as much rotation and stretch across the back and the chest and the shoulders. Now you do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. That's one round. I want you guys to do 2 rounds today. So go back. Maybe you don't have to do 5 minutes on the row or the skip or the fast feet. Maybe just do another minute. Get the heart rate back up again. Do another bit of a lunge stretch. Make sure the hips are working. Another 10 shoulder rotations. 5 on the left, 5 on the right. That should get you nice and mobile. And then what we're going to do, we've got a push-up challenge for you today. Right, so the push-up challenge, we're doing 21, 15, 9. We're doing a decline push-up. So that means normal push-up position. All right, and those are for you a little bit stronger. If you're strong enough, you're going to put your feet up onto something. Maybe a pile of books, maybe a chair, a low table, maybe a step. The more decline angle you have, the more demanding the push-up work is going to be. If you're not strong enough for a decline push-up, do a normal push-up, otherwise scale into your knees. We're doing 21 decline push-ups or 21 normal push-ups. Then we're doing a 30-second plank. From the 30-second plank, you go straight into your 15 decline push-ups. 30-second plank, 9 decline push-ups, 30-second plank. You can do your plank on your elbows or in a tall position. Right, and that's your push-up challenge for today. So let me know how awesome that was in the comment section of the YouTube or your Facebook channel. Alright guys, that's it. I don't expect you to be able to do those 21, 59 unbroken. If you need to scale this down slightly, instead of starting at 21, you can go 15. Go 15, 9, 6. Right, so 15-9-6 will drop those reps down, make it slightly easier for you on the push-up challenge. That's the push-up challenge. That will get you warm enough for this wall climbing that we're going to be doing on the side. Your movement prep. So just again, getting warm for the movements, make sure that you're safe for the workout. It was doing a 4-3-2-1. We're doing 4-3-2-1 of each movement. 4 reps of candlesticks, up and down off the floor, or sit up, or whatever progression you're going to use. 4 reps of the wall climbs, up and down off the wall, or pushbacks. Okay, 4 high knees, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do 4 on each side, or do you alternating? Okay, or do you running on the spot? 4 sit-ups. Whatever progression you use, either your anchored sit-ups or your knees to elbows. Then you do 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That should be warm. Get your stopwatch ready. Make sure you're watching the time. Make sure you can see it somewhere that it's easy for you to see. And go 2 minutes. It goes 2 minutes, straight into the next 2 minutes, straight into the next 2 minutes of high knees, straight into the next minute of anchored sit-up. So a way to increase your intensity of this is to make sure that your transitions between every 2 minutes and between stations is quick. Try not to take too long, because before you know it, it's going to be 30 seconds down into the next round, and then you're only doing 1.5 minutes of work. Right, so 2 minutes quickly into the next movement, 2 minutes quickly into the next minute, 2 minutes, and there's no rest today. Right, so keep up the hard work, drive that heart rate up. It's only 60 minutes long. You can die afterwards. All right, guys, have a great day, have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow.